Flat Stanley, a favorite in our household, coming to life this weekend. The TYKEs production opens tomorrow at the JCC. Performances run through next weekend. We're joined by cast member Gabriella Nozik, along with TYKEs founder and director Freyda Schneider. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
I'm so excited because we love Flat Stanley.
We do too.
For those who aren't familiar with these books, who is he and what does he do?
Well, he's just a regular, normal, average kid. He's like any other little kid, but he dreams and wishes that he could do something amazing and go on an adventure.
Yeah.
And then unexpectedly one night, a bulletin board falls on him, and he's uninjured. He's perfectly fine. He just wakes up two-dimensional. So he's flat.
Hence the name Flat.
Hence the name Flat, right?
Stanley Lamb Chop. I love his last name.
Right? And because he's flat, his family mails him around the world in an envelope, and he has all these adventures, but then ultimately decides that really he would have more fun home with his family, sharing adventures with them. So it's a beautiful message about the love of family.
Yeah, we're going to get to that message, but I want to ask you, Gabriella,
Sure.
you're one of the actors in the play. What is your role?
Well, in the first act, I am his mother, Mrs. Lamb Chop. And what's really fun about this show is it's a small cast, and 4 of us play multiple characters. So throughout the second act, we all play people he meets along the way in his various adventures.
Yeah. Talk about the message, the themes of these books. He takes his travels across the world. And he wants to share them with people, and that's really become kind of a project that kids have done, or that you guys are incorporating at the theater as well.
Yeah. Yes, right. The show incorporates the Flat Stanley Project, which is this worldwide initiative that was started by an elementary school teacher, where you cut out a little Flat Stanley out of paper and you mail him any place in the world and encourage the recipient to go on an adventure with him and to write about it in a journal and then mail him back.
Yeah.
And so Flat Stanley has been absolutely, literally all over the world. You know, on the space shuttle, with the presidents, in a kangaroo pouch at Mount Everest, everywhere.
That's exciting. And so you're going to have a little hands-on when people come to see the performances starting this weekend, right?
Yes, that is exactly right.
Okay. Gabriella, I know this is a hobby for you, acting, but what is it about being involved in children's theater that you really love?
Oh, I love children's theater. Just the energy from the audience and the excitement when you see it in their eyes, and there's just a lot of joy in the room. And after the performance, we do stay after and meet the cast. They can take pictures with us, and it's really just so fun to be with them and experience it through their eyes.
You can really impact their lives, and I mean, they're looking at you like you're rock stars.
You know, I really do believe that theater can impact children's lives, and this particular show has a really strong message about the idea that heroes can come in any shape or size.
Flat?
Flat, for example. So I really like that message that's delivered in a sort of subtle way about everybody can be a hero and make a difference.
Yeah, and this Flat Stanley project, really, was this something that was kind of fostered by the author who has since passed on?
It was created after the books. An elementary school teacher was looking for a way to connect his students with literacy and also connect with children around the world. So it does 2 things. It does a literacy thing, and it does kind of a global connection thing.
I like that because
I do too.
Because not only the kids are, you know, they have this imagination and they're reading this fictional story, but they're also learning too, engaging with others and learning about other cultures, possibly. I think that's just great.
Travels all over the world. It's basically a social studies lesson.
Yeah, there you go. My son had to do the project, and we mailed him off to Grandpa's house in Memphis, and came back with some wonderful stories. I think that's something the kids will enjoy. They can see the performances starting this weekend?
That is correct. Yes,
And
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
At the JCC. We have shows at 11 and 2 on Saturday and 2 o'clock on Sunday, and then again next week.
Awesome. And they need tickets, so where can they go to find that out?
Yes, please, tykestheater.org.
Yeah.
Or you can call the JCC at 585-461-2000.
Wonderful. Don't miss it. Come in and then get some interaction, involvement in the Flat Stanley Project. And you have so much more that's coming up at the theater as well, but they can find all that out on your website. Gabriella, all the best to you, and thanks for contributing to our community through theater, changing shaping our lives. The little ones' lives.
It's a true pleasure. Thanks.
All right, thanks, ladies, and best of luck.
Thank you.